As we get you set. Baseball on the show. Between the LA Dodgers and the Major League Baseball on the show is next. Carlos Martinez for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Stepping in, Danny Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman, Danny.
Pitch on the way.
Carter.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Goodbye, home run. Shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Ready now, Danny Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Carter leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go. Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's outside. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, Here you go.
Fouled away. The 2-2. He's running. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He has been silent. 0 for 13. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. A.J. Pollock hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but resulted in a line out. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Danny Carter. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Danny Carter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. We are under the light. Miles Michaelis will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
So one out here with runners at first and third, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Scooped up, a play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on the ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Striding into the box, Danny Carter. He went deep last night twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it. Round it.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Stepping into the box, Josh Phegley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
And here it is. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Now the 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious. And
digging in, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field.
You're scoring.
Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So digging in now Danny Carter.
Third baseman, Danny Carter.
He's set and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Danny Carter will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club.
Come on now, let it fly.
Pitch on the way. High and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 70, DJ Peters.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Dozier. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely. This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-5 tonight's final. The Redbirds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Miles Michaelis wins his 3rd of the season. Julio Urias struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jordan Hicks closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dakota Hudson will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
And this will bang up against the wall. The relay throw. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end. So coming to the plate, Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Standing in, Danny Carter. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pollock retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pederson.
Hey, get yourself right here, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Let's hit to third. 5. There's 1.
Out.
On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Into the box now, Danny Carter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Carter.
Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Gonsolin is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
It's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dakota Hudson wins his 3rd of the season with 15 strikeouts. Dustin May was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
At the plate, Danny Carter, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Carter.
Hey, get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out
hard,
to left.
hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Rosario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cards leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
2-2-2.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate.
Next for the Mets, Amed Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Amed Rosario.
This is flee to the left side. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Danny Carter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Danny Carter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Great job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, come on, man.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D.
Conforto stands at first with 1 out.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
And play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this will go down. So striding forward now, Danny Carter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 28 on the season. And the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks. in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Seth Lugo pitched well, allowing them to 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Goodbye, home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead.
Gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Carter, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Goldschmidt is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Striding in once again, Paul DeJong.
The shortstop, Paul DeJong.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hey, let her fly.
No one out with a runner at second.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Get out.
And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Oh and 1. Here it comes. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Let it go.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is now at the plate, Josh Phegley.
The catcher, number 4, Josh Phegley.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, need you right here one time. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High and deep to center field. Cespedes going back at the track. The wall. Goodbye, home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Digging in and looking for more. Danny Carter will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Come on now.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Danny Carter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Here you go. Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw to third.
Get out.
And he's out on a strong throw. Now batting, Danny Carter. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Yeah, if you've got men in scoring position, this is the guy you want stepping up to the plate, man. 2 more ribbies there, bringing his total to 5 in this game.
The batter, number 11.
Paul DeJong digs in next as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So they pick up 3 runs on.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
8-4 tonight. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty wins his 3rd of the season. Noah Syndergaard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside.
Striding in, Danny Carter. He's responsible for driving in 8 runs in the series on 6 hits so far, so he appears to be very comfortable at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2 balls and a strike now.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third.
Slide.
The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that.
Ready for another chance? Danny Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Settling in now, Danny Carter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Carter.
First offering on its way. Now a drive out to left center field.
Round it.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So Paul DeJong digs in next. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, need you on. Here we go.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. McNeil is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Dylan Carlson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run shot to left center. His first home run of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You're all over the place location-wise. Sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
In there.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started.
Digging in, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
Here you go, make the turn,
swinging
make the turn, make the turn.
And swinging from the right side against lefties, the numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it tripping.
Yeah, you said it, Dero. That's one of those. It's either got to hit right down the line or one of those in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To the plate now, Paul DeYoung. Pitch outside, the throw. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, down by a couple of runs, you know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Carter. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, right guy, right place.
That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit.
Make the turn.
And the Cardinals are going to walk off a winner.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. John Gant gets the win. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 28.
Fastball in there for a called strike. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it. One away. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Alec Hansen is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan File. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 47, Dylan.
Ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Danny Carter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, attaboy, way to drive it.
Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Broxton looks up. And that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there, but it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park, to the opposite field no less. Now that is some man strength.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Carter. He singled his last time up.
Danny Carter.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's it.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Carter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So Paul DeJong digs in next. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Line toward the gap in left center. Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Now in the box, Dylan Carlson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Dylan Carlson.
Go, you got this.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Goldschmidt on second. Carter is over at first with one away.
No one better. Let's go.
And that's low, ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler O'Neill started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Come on, baby.
From the stretch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Josh Phegley. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Alec Hansen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dylan File permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Giovanni Gallegos wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark LaRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Brewers, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Carter is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's a pop-up now. Carter over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Carter. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramos is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, Danny Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Danny Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
The batter, number 11.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Popped him up. Healy is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cardinals are out in front, 6-2. Digging in, Danny Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. The Redbirds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jack Flaherty, with his 4th win this season, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Brandon Woodruff struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. John Brebbia earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 12 hits. One error, they left 14 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.